question, a win like this, is I know it's 3 points, in the standings and all that, but the way that you won, second time you guys won in stoppage time, does that make a difference? And kind of jokingly, you glad you're not with the national team now?
Well, it makes it more fun, that's for sure. A little more stressful than maybe we'd like to, but yeah, a win's a win, 3 points are 3 points, and this was a big game for us because to do what we want to do this year and accomplish what we accomplished, we have to win those types of games. Games at home where we should have majority of the possession, we're going to create a lot of chances, and we just need to learn how to win those types of games to chase Supporters Shield, to chase an MLS Cup. And so I think the resiliency, the intensity, the mentality that we've had in all of these games so far has been really, really positive and been a big step from last year.
Congratulations on the goal. Now, can you speak to some of the early trends this season, the idea that the team goes down and finds a way to fight back and equalize very quickly, two very late goals? Can you just talk about the progression that you think that represents from year one to year two? And secondly, can you tell us, kind of end the debate here in the room about whether there was a deflection on your goal or not?
Yeah, it's certainly not by design that we want to have to give up goals and then be coming from behind. But again, speaking about the mentality and the resiliency of this group, I think you look at last year where we may have been on the other end of it, where we were up early and then maybe they get an equalizer after we score. And so becoming better in these moments and learning how to fight back and learning how to win games late is huge for us. And it's going to go a long way because these nitty-gritty games that come down the last few minutes, if you can get 3 points instead of one, it's going to be a huge boost in the standings. And then it did take a little deflection on the way in.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Matt.
Hey, I got a question here about I know you guys had people missing, teammates missing, the other team, RSL had people missing, excuse me. Does that throw off your preparation for the game? When you don't have a full squad and then they don't have a full squad, does that kind of throw off some of the preparation a little bit?
Well, I think that you have a week to prepare, and so guys who maybe aren't in the starting lineup every week know on a Monday that they're going to be the guy, and so they have to train that way, get their mind right, and that's why you have 27, 28 guys on a roster, is because you need the depth for guys to step up when guys are gone for national team break, for injury, and so guys have to step up, and we got some good minutes out of Andre tonight. Nico came in, Javi came in, their debuts, and they certainly made an impact in the game. And so that's what we ask of everyone, is to be ready, whether you're starting or on the bench, or sometimes not even in the 18. You got to be ready to keep fighting and training, making everyone else better, and that's how we're going to move forward as a group.
Walker, Coach Bradley was talking about your progress since you became LAFC player, and you took more leadership role this season. What do you can say about your growth here since you started playing for LAFC, and what's your next step in your career?
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited that I've seen myself progress as a player, as a leader, as a teammate. And it's guys like Diego, guys like Carlos that push you every day, because when we show up to training and when we enjoy it, we enjoy being around each other, we enjoy the challenge of playing with each other. So if we're in training and I'm asked to guard Diego one-on-one outside, that's a challenge for me. But I'm going to step up, I'm going to try and embrace it, and that's how we make each other better, is we battle it out every day. And so I think the consistency in training has led to a lot of development, and I feel really good about where I am, where this team is, and certainly the next step for me is to keep moving along, keep pushing forward, win trophies here, and certainly become a mainstay with the national team.
Walker, the willingness to take that shot, is that something you've always had, or have you discovered that? And also, considering what happened with the last time RSL was here and the own goal, how special is this for you, this finish?
Yeah. It's funny, I think I've always had that mentality, whether it's in soccer or basketball or baseball. I want to be the guy where I have the ball in my hands in the last second of the game. I can think back to Pee Wee baseball, basketball. It's like, I love those moments. I love scoring goals. And I love competing. I love winning so much. And so just the passion that all of our teammates have and everyone plays with to never give up, to stay composed in those final minutes. It just shows the character of this group and how, again, we've made a lot of progress from last year to this year, and I'm really proud of that.
And second piece of that, just for you, considering how it ended last time, for you to finish this way this game.
Yeah, obviously it's huge. They're the team that knocked us out, so to respond in that way and ultimately stay undefeated, get 9 out of 9 points at home so far this year, it's a perfect start for us.
Lock.